Hi everyone, I am JustLatasha, and this is the first of a new series, Aurore TV Profiles. Today I'm going to be profiling an incredible musician. This is super exciting. I am sitting with Simone. How you doing?
I'm amazing.
I'm glad you're here. I need to tell you, me along with a bunch of people on the internet saw you on Terrell's YouTube channel singing your ass off. And I was like, wait, he in New York? Because I have to talk to him too, like from the tone of your voice to your style to your whole aesthetic in your artistry. It's so unique, so incredible. I was like, I had to get you here, so I'm so happy that you want to sit down with me for Aurore TV, and this is really incredible.
Absolutely, I'm glad to be here.
So speaking of how unique you are, I feel like a lot of creatives, musicians, videographers, whatever you are, it's hard to find your unique voice. Who you are is so clear in your music and the way you carry yourself. How did you come to that? How did you be like, I'm Samoht, this is who I am, point blank?
Stop comparing myself to other brothers, and I just zoned in on what I wanted, or what I felt was missing, what I felt could be enhanced in myself, or culturally or art-wise. Just focus on that.
I want to get into your music. I've been listening to Omen. I've been listening to, is it Mixin' Wave? Is that?
No, it's actually Moon Wave.
Moon Wave?
So this is what happened. I like to reconstruct things.
Yes.
So, you know in math, the X means like, that's the unknown. You have to figure out, do the problem, then find out what the X is. Okay. So that's why I removed the O's and put X's.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That gives me a whole new, a little bit.
Okay.
Only because that gives me like a whole new, because on Moon Wave, that Moon Wave feels so much more like calm and subtle. Mixin' Wave, I was ready to turn up. Because you do have some like spiritual stuff, but you also have that trap stuff, which I definitely want to get into. On your albums, you do have a song called Aaliyah.
I do.
Now, as a black lady, I do have to ask, is the track about her mysteriousness, her talent, her swag, her air, or is it about her being light skinned?
Aaliyah light skinned?
She light skinned.
Aaliyah ain't. That ain't. No, she passed the brown paper bag.
She is past the brown paper bag?
Yeah. Okay. But no, it ain't about the skin tone. I'm black as hell.
Yes, you are. So
I think black women, women of culture just have a certain essence about them. You ever see somebody just like something about them that you can't explain it?
It factor.
Yeah.
The X's, the essence, the finding the answer,
exactly.
The mark of the unknown.
The unknown.
See, I'll be listening.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
really...
actually into I don't know if this is politically correct. You know, everybody's sensitive now. I'm into big bone women, like.
I think they still like that. I'm not a part of the plus size, the plus sexy community, so I can't claim their label.
Yeah.
But
I think that's beautiful. I don't look at like body types as like, oh, she don't got no ass, or she don't got this, or no, it's just about how you use what you have.
Not the size of the ass, the size of the heart. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. Where
do you think Aaliyah would be if she were alive today?
Honestly, I wouldn't dare answer that, just because of the respect I have for the work she did, and I would just leave it where it's at.
Well, I'm going to answer that.
Okay.
I have two theories.
Can I interview you? Where do you think?
I have two theories.
Where do you think Aaliyah would be? I'm using my interview voice. You ready?
Yes, put that on.
Where do you think Aaliyah would be right now? She
Two options.
Yes.
She would either be an A-list star, because her acting career was definitely taken into a immaculate trajectory.
She was getting good roles.
Yes. Or she'd be Dame Dash's wife. I just feel a woman of Aaliyah's caliber deserves a man with all of his teeth. So you're from North Carolina and you transplanted yourself to Brooklyn. How has that transition affected your music?
Moving from Cadillac to Brooklyn was it was a lot. Everything like times 10 because I'm from like a small town, like super small. Like we just had one Walmart. type small.
Is that like the currency of like size of population? Like how many Walmarts a town has?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think my music changed, because I ain't have none before leaving North Carolina for real. But I changed as far as like Brooklyn brung out certain things in me that I had never experienced before. Like, I mean, not to sound all ghetto and rough, but I could shank somebody if I need to.
No, I usually date guys who would shank. The only thing is they don't know how to leave the violence amongst those deserving of the shanking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
sometimes
sometimes
the gangsters bring it back home and it's
No.
like it's confusing and you can't have that.
Yeah. Do you still date guys that shank?
I would like a retired thug, preferably with a jail body, but again, size of the heart, not size of the abs. Just don't ask me to hold a bag for you. Just don't give me no
You
weird
will go
shoebox
down.
and be like, can
Yeah,
you please
you
take
will.
this home for one night?
You
I
will
can't
go.
do it.
Yeah.
And I've been known to snitch. I'm just going to put that out there.
And I grew up in church, but I also grew up in the hood, so I think when people say, oh, you grew up in church, you're supposed to act a certain way. It's like, you been in the projects, though. You can say Jesus all you want to somebody that's about to run up on you. It's not going to work. You got to throw them bows. That was corny. You got to throw them bows. I thought about
No, that's right. No,
Remember
that's
that song?
it's a
Yeah,
hip hop
yeah.
staple at
Yeah,
this point. You can get away with it.
Shout
It's
out to
fine.
Brooke Valentine.
Yeah, and I
like
think
that.
honestly, trying to live up to an air from being from the church. The church got the best hoes. Go after the pastor's kids. They do the damn thing. Like you never. It's like they have angst. You know what I mean? It's different. It's really different.
The church got the best what?
The best hoes. You ain't.
Host?
You know what I'm saying. Just stop me when I'm lying.
No.
That's what I permit you to stop me when I have told a lie. Okay. So I have been stalking you on the internet.
Have you?
Yes, I have. Instagram, your
Okay.
website, SimoneMusic.com.
Come on.
Yes. I do my work, I do my work.
Okay.
And I noticed that your brand colors are green and red. And I've watched some performances and you design your sets with green and red, a lot of natural life. You sang into the bouquet of roses. It's very clever, very creative. So listening to music and knowing how you walk the line between your spirituality and your hoodness. To me, I feel like those colors for your artistry meant like life and sacrifice. Like those were the two messages I got from those colors. But could you tell us what those colors mean for you?
You dead ass on point.
I am?
You dead ass on point.
Oh my God.
Green life, absolutely. I mean, money and abundance, of course. And the red is like the sacrifice.
You're lying. I did not hit the nail on the head like
You
that.
hit the nail on the, yeah.
Oh my God. All right, so let's get a little deeper. I do want to talk about the spirituality that you do put into your music. So you have a song called Here, which feels like a straight up prayer to God. Can you describe that time in your life and how you were able to climb up out of that?
Yeah. Somebody asks you something, you be like, yeah, I got you. Then you think about it, like, damn, that shit was dark. No, I lost a friend. And it was not lost like to death or anything, but it felt like death. And I wanted to smoke it. I wanted to drink it.
Drink it away,
Yeah.
smoke it away.
But I had some shows coming up, and me first. So I did smoke some weed, but I never really done it before, not for real. But it wasn't really one that serious. I smoked like 3 blunts back to back.
You smoke 3 blunts when you don't really smoke like that?
Yeah, and so my throat was like burning, right? And so when I went to go perform, my voice just wasn't at its best. And I was like, damn, I'm letting this situation fuck up what I truly love. And so it probably won't the weed, but for me, that's what happened in my head. And so that's where that line comes from. I'm tired of smoking my problems away. I'm tired of drinking my pain all away. Like David in the Bible, I just started talking to God because everybody I would talk to, their advice was cool, but nobody comforted me like the comfort of God or when I would pray. I'll be looking up like self-help stuff, like
I see.
how to get over an ex, or you know, stuff like that. Because when I love, it's like genuine. And I don't love. I love everybody, but as far as like letting somebody in here, you know, I think we all might be like that at this point.
Definitely guarded, because no one likes being hurt, and no one likes being your vulnerability being exposed, being naked to someone who would do that to you is one of the most scariest things. Is why dating and love now feels like a war, because who is brave enough to let somebody wound their heart like that?
Yeah, but one thing I didn't want to do was go cold or go black. So I just made sure that I was clear and clean as possible.
And that's what I wanted to know too. What's your journey currently like with your mental health, knowing where you've been, how you felt, to how you get to feel today?
Well, I learned from the last situation that I was codependent. And so I've been doing research on codependency. I've been doing research on true forgiveness and understanding forgiveness from a deeper perspective, so that I can do it, but do it better. Because trials and tribulations, they ain't gonna stop as long as we're alive.
So what I like to do to set my year as a creative is set intentions. What do we want our year to feel like? So what are 3 words that you would like your year to feel like?
Good ass time.
Oh, it works as a sentence and 3 standalone words. Good ass time. I'm down with it. I want to go to some fan questions, because they are so excited that I was going to speak with you today.
People actually care?
People care.
Damn.
They do. They do care. Let's start off with an easy one. I told this person I wasn't going to ask this, but...
And you're going to ask it any day, right?
I'm going to ask it. Okay. Because it's the obvious question.
Oh, shit.
Hood Ghoul says, what's up with the cowboy hat?
Wait, I'm supposed to be positive.
Don't do that.
I like hats, and I would see hats like this growing up, and my mom used to watch like cowboy pictures, the ones in black and white.
You call them pictures. That is the cutest thing.
Yeah.
That is really adorable.
Yeah, cowboy pictures. Not shows, pictures.
Yeah.
I think because I'm a young nigga that is like...
But you know what? When you get the salt and pepper in the beard with the cowboy, that's going to be next level. I'm just going to let you know that right now. All right.
20 years, that should be popping in.
Yeah. After you've colored it a million times. One day, Funkmaster Flex will interview you as well. Ask him where he gets his hair dye from. All right, so we have Pyroblast 3000. Question is, how can artists pretty much take back the power of the music? There's gatekeepers in the music industry that push out one type of black music. We want more Samoht. We want more Jungle Pussy. We want more No Name. We want more people with like good substance. How do you think artists could bring that power back to their own music?
First, create art that's true to themselves. Release it, but make sure when you release it that it is aesthetically pleasing, like it's quality. It's not bullshit. Because a lot of people want support and they're putting out bullshit, and they feel like, well, I'm putting out something that's not enough. Make sure that the music, they resonate with it first, and it's not just something they're putting out for fame or something like that. Because music needs experience to be effective. And without true experience, if you ain't experienced nothing, the music it can only go so far.
Obviously, one of the things that draws us to your music is your authenticity, and it's so weird for me because I am spiritual as much as I am ghetto. And I was like, it's just so fluent the way you go from one into the other. So that's definitely something that I hope more artists would do, is to be authentic within their work. Let's see, another question that we have from the Ermeister. What other artists would you like to collab with, and who has influenced you musically?
I want to collab with Solange.
Don't y'all gonna make me cry out here making this good ass black music.
SZA. Frank Ocean.
So those are your collabs. Who were your influences?
Pastor Morgan Winans, Myron Butler, who I just got a chance to work with. These are like gospel people, but they dope. Anything 90s choir.
I don't listen to a lot of gospel music because I don't like the way they take selfies.
Wait, what?
You want to play a game?
I do want to play a game.
Shake this all off and play a game?
Yeah.
All right, so I invented this game. This is called Samoht or a little less. So, pretty easy.
Come on.
Pretty easy.
Okay.
You like the topic I have? We're going to give it Samoht. If you don't like it, a little less. All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right, celeb fights on IG Live. Samoht or a little less?
A little less.
Yeah.
No, Simone.
It's good, right?
It is.
It's good.
No,
It's
I'm
so
not going to be
entertaining.
involved in it.
I would hope not. Samoht or a little less? Cardi B throwing that shoe at Nicki Minaj during Fashion Week.
A little less because I like them both. And I know a lot of Nicki verses. I just came out of the motherfucking old school with my back notebook with the Pro
That's
Tools.
mixtape Nicki.
That's mixtape Nicki.
Yeah. Do you know Barbiana?
No,
See?
I don't. See, I'm not a...
Yep. Samoht or a little less? Beyonce making us all go vegan.
Simone. It's good to be healthy, but I just got done eating some chicken last night.
I was trying to go vegan on Mondays the way Queen suggested. I can't
Just on Mondays?
Yeah, that was one of the options. Like,
do
if
that.
you're not ready to do that. I thought so as well. And then 7 p.m. hit, and I was like, no.
What did you eat?
Absolutely not. A chicken steak with provolone cheese, onion peppers, tomatoes with mayo and mustard.
No wonder you quit.
Last one, and this is a personal question.
Okay, this the last one. This game is fun.
Yeah, this is the last one. Samoht or a little less, polygamy. That's dating more than
Yeah, no,
open.
none.
A little less, way less.
Wait, none.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, I mean, some people are into it, but you said for me personally, I'm good. No poly. No, I'm good.
Do you want anyone to know things that you got coming up, where to find you, where to check you out at before we sign out?
Yeah, you can find me on my all social media, Samoht Music. I have an album that I'm working on. It's a secret album. It's not a secret anymore. I just told you here.
Is it exclusive?
It's exclusive.
Thank
know what?
you.
I might play it for you exclusively when I'm done.
Please do. Would love to hear it. I've been honestly listening to your music since I saw you on Terrell's show.
Shout out to Terrell.
Yeah.
I owe him $20.
Did you lose a bet?
No, he put me on a lot of people.
Oh, okay, that's his fee, his collector's
That's his fee. He wants
okay.
$20 from each artist that
Expensive.
he puts on.
It's really expensive.
I appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
You're
I definitely
beautiful.
appreciate you.
You smell good. You got good natural hair. You know, you're popping. Go on, stuff.
Thank you. And that was the very first session of Aurore TV Profiles with Simone. Thank you so much for coming on down. I am JustLatasha. Please find me on Instagram, Twitter, and of course, Aurore TV. I'll see you guys next time.